everyone and welcome to ERA tutorial. This is Aarti Naik. Welcome you to ERA tutorial. Today we are going to learn about class 7 subject English unit 1 topic 1.2 odd in 1. Now in this lesson you are going to learn that whenever new student came in your class, how other students are trying to make them nervous or troubling them because of different reasons. Here we are going to learn this thing with the help of two character, that is Rima and Malti. Okay. So today we are going to learn about the lesson odd one in. That means when any odd person is coming to your class, how the atmosphere of your class goes on changing. Some people like that new girl or boy, or some students don't like them. In that case, sometimes you have to deal with lots of problems. Sometimes you are creating problems, sometimes you are facing problem. So with this lesson we will come to know how this thing is happened. So 1.2 odd one in. How was the first day of school? Asked mother as Rima sat down for dinner. Okay, Rima shrugged. Rima shrugged means what? Some children are having habit of lifting their shoulders, and lifting their shoulder, it shows, means it gives signals of indifference. That means it indicates that Rima don't want to talk about the school. She was not happy with her first day. No lessons, just sitting in. Any new girls in your class? Enquired her father, Mr. Sen. Only one, Malti, and she is funny, grimaced Rima as she helped herself to the salad. Grims means expressing pain. That means she is not happy with the new admission, or whichever new admission is there, she don't like it. Why do you say that? Asked Mr. Sen. Now father realized with her expression that she is not happy with new admission, that is new girl Malti. She can't speak much English. She has come from another state, sniffed Rima, naming one at the other end of the country. That means she showed that she is smelling something, and she talked with her father that she came from a different uh, state which is at the end of the country, and she does not speak well English, and which the same thing Rima don't like. Oh, children from that state are supposed to be clever. They are specially good at maths, said Mr. Sen quietly. Now here mother and father of Rima knows that Rima is over pampered, so they want to teach her to find good things in others. Well, this one does not seem smart at all. Oily hair, bindi and all. Good morning, teacher, mimic Rima. That means here Rima is copying copying Malti, and want to show that she does not have any discipline, she does not have good accent of English. And as her father said that she might be good at maths, so at that she replied, it not seem smart at all, means nobody can see that she is a smart girl. She does not have good appearance. I don't hope you and your friend, I do hope that you and your friends, her parents exchange glances. That means exchange glances means what? To look at each other. When Rima copied Malti, at that time she want to tease Malti. That means she want to show that Malti is not superior, and that thing her parent don't like. Her parents exchange glances. That means they look at each other that what Rima is doing is not good. Rima was their only child. They doted on her. Doted on her means what? They loved her very foolishly, and that means whatever wrong thing she used to do, they accepted. And that is why Rima is like this, what she is today. But she could be insufferable at times. She could be insufferable at times means what? She is unbearable. That means her habits are not good and she is unbearable sometimes. Sometimes her parents don't like what activity she does. I do hope you and your friends will not make things too difficult for Malti, sighed Mr. Sen as he rose from the table. That means when he finished the dinner, at that time he said that I hope that you and your friends will not do anything wrong with Malti. That means you are not going to trouble Malti. Rima and her gang had decided to do just that. That means already Rima has decided with her gang that she is going to trouble Malti. Next morning, the minute Malti entered the class, they all chorused, "Good morning." Means everybody tried to copy her. Poor Malti. She did not realize that they were making fun of her. She beamed back at them and replied, "Good morning." Shehnaz giggled, that means laughed on. That means Shehnaz, why giggled? Why she laughed? Because she laughed on Malti, that poor Malti don't understand that Rima and her gang is teasing to Malti. She don't realize that thing. Why do you, Shehnaz giggled, that means she laughed and said, "Why do you put so much oil on your hair?" she asked rudely. Means very rudely she asked. Malti looked offended but did not reply. Now Malti realized that something is wrong. These girls are not talking in any care, but they want to tease her. "And the skirt so long," said Claire catly. Malti flushed. Now Malti flushed means what? She want to instead of giving answer, she decided to move away from that, or she want to run away the situation. She want to run away from the situation. She was about to say something when teacher entered. As the class progressed, everyone was surprised to see Malti raise her hand whenever teacher asked a question. "Yes, Malti, you answer," said teacher. Malti answered correctly and teacher nodded in appreciation. When Rima recounted this at home, recounted means explain or inform the same thing at home, her mother said, "Sounds like a clever girl." That means her mother also made an opinion about Malti, that Malti is a clever girl. "What is the use?" said Rima uncharitably. "Her English is so atrocious." Atrocious means very poor, or she does not have good accent, or frightful. That means if somebody, it is very horrible. If you listen it, it will irritate you. In that sense, she want to speak. "The same may be said of your Hindi," countered Mr. Sen sharply. That means here Mr. Sen want to clear that if Malti's English is not good, then your Hindi is also not good. You also speak Hindi in atrocious way only. That means horribly. He was getting quite sick of Rima's attitude. That means Rima's parents were knowing that Rima's attitude is not correct. She used to develop wrong thing. That means she is thinking herself over smart, and that's why she want to prove that others are not of good quality. And that type of attitude is dangerous in future for Rima. When Mrs. Sen did not like it, that night Rima's parents discussed the matter. That means Rima's parents, mother and father, discuss over it, that how to help her out to change her attitude. "We put Rima into a good school to make her smart and confident. I am afraid she is turning into quite a little snob. Now here parents are talking about the that why they took her admission in a good school, so that she can become a good person in future. But now she is becoming a snob. Snob means what? Her thinking is very lower, is very lower. She is not ready to help out anyone, and instead of that she is uh, leave about the help, but she is trying to insult others, and that's why parents are feeling very bad about her, said Mr. Sen sadly. The following Saturday was the inter-house singing competition. Rima, who was participating in the English song category, was surprised to see Malti's name in the list of participants for the Hindi song category. Oily, oily palette sings also. That means she was very surprised that she has this talent also. She said, she said it snidely. Snidely means trickily or falsely. That means she don't want to accept this thing that Malti has this type of talent. So she said it this to Claire. Crocs you mean? Giggled Claire. That means she also laughed on Malti. That means she don't have talent, but then also she has taken part. They were to be proved wrong. Malti sang beautifully. She had a melodious and well trained voice. Rima and her gang had decided to jeer when Malti sang. Jeer means to make rude remarks in a loud voice. Whenever you are, if suppose any live performance is going on, if people don't like it, people shouted loudly during the song. Okay, so the same thing Rima and her gang decided to jeer. That means to make rude remark in the loud voice, so that Malti will get means her confidence, they can break her confidence, and she may commit any mistake while singing. Okay, that was the intention. When Malti sang, but there was such a absolute silence, they did not dare to, because too much silence was there. If suppose they jeer, immediately they can be identified and anybody can punish, means school can punish them. They were sure to get caught. That means in that silence, if suppose these girls decided to jeer, immediately they are going to caught. When Malti finished, the principal was the first one to start clapping, followed by the teachers and students. No one was surprised when Malti won the first prize. Rima did come first in her category. Somehow she felt no joy. That means Rima was not happy that though she got first position in her category, but it does not make her happy. She was angry that why Malti is first, that she don't like. As the term progressed, it was abundantly clear to all that Malti was a bright child. She was quiet, studious, and intelligent. She fared well in sports as well as in studies. Her forte was mathematics, that means she was expert in mathematics. Her simple appearance belied a sharp and nimble brain. That means though she does not have any good personality, but she was having excellent brain. Slowly, many of the girls began seeking her help in mathematics. So, slowly, what happened? Many of the girls from her class started to become Malti's good friend, because Malti used to help them in teaching difficult concepts in mathematics. She used to help them to explain it very happily. Help which she readily and cheerfully gave, and that's why each and every girl loved Malti in her class, leaving Rima and her gang. The teachers had liked the respectful, intelligent girl from the beginning. That means teachers already know. Teachers never differentiate among their students, but even they realize that who is intelligent or who need help, like that teachers can understand. So from beginning only teachers were knowing that she is respectful and intelligent girl. Now girls from the class also befriended her. That means every girl from the class wanted to make friendship with her. Not Rima and her cling though. That means only Rima and her gang. Rima and her gang means what? Those a small group of friends who do not allow other to join them. That is called cling. Okay, so they don't want to make friendship with Malti. They stubbornly dislike Malti. Stubbornly means what? Very badly. That means they have made up their mind that in any case they don't want to say that Malti is a good girl. They were a stylish lot of nothing that Malti did could alter the fact that she was not their type. That means if suppose Malti want to make friendship with them, Malti need to change like them, and Malti was not of that type. They never lost a chance to poke fun at her. That means all the time whenever they used to get chance, they used to give taunt to her, they try to tease her, means they never lose a single chance also, particularly her English. Malti felt bad about their behavior. One day she was on the verge of tears when Rima mocked at her mercilessly because she said ask instead of ask. Okay, many of the time children used to do this type of mistake. Instead of ask, they speak ask. So the same thing was done by Malti, which was wrong. No doubt that was wrong. But any can help her to speak the correct one. Even Rima can also help her. But Rima strongly disliked Malti. So she made fun of it and she mocked at her mercilessly. Mocked means what? She made the imitation, means what she speak. She used to speak like her and she teased her, insulted her. Her voice trembled. Malti said, I know my English is weak. Yours is good. Please, will you help me to improve it? Instead of this, means apart from whatever insult Rima make of Malti, then also Malti request her that I know my English is weak, but your English is good. Please, will you help me to improve it? That means she used to request Rima that will you please help me how to speak. I won't be able to help you, my dear. Now Rima was having that attitude, so in that attitude only she spoke out that I won't be able to help you, my dear. Replied Rima with an exaggerated accent. That means to show the accent in which she want to show that I am very superior than you. Speaking poor English isn't easy for you countrified types. That means you does not deserve the good place. You deserve the place where illiterate people are there. In that sense, she spoke to her. Malti's face turned red. Now Malti is also angry. That means if suppose something is mistake, if suppose she is committing any mistake, she should be not treated like that, and that's why Malti become angry. She wanted to retort. That means she want to give answer back to Rima but could not find the right words. She burst into tears and ran off. As she was not good at English speaking, she could not return her back with the good words, and that's why she burst into tears. She started crying and ran away from the situation. That was horrid, Rima, said Shehnaz. Now, horrid means what? That was really cruel, or whatever she has done, it is against the humanity. Yes, agreed Neha and Claire roundly. That means Shehnaz, Neha, and Claire. These three girls were the member of Rima. They don't like the behavior and talking of Rima with Malti, and that's why these three decided not to go with Rima. They opposed Rima for her behavior. Rima was shocked. That means Rima never thought of this moment that her friends only turn against her. So her own friends had turned against her. She walked off in a huff. So she also went away very angrily, because disappointed, because she never expect that her friend will say something against her. Mrs. Sen found her subdued over lunch, but decided not to ask anything. That means Mrs. Sen realized that something is wrong, because her subdued over lunch, but decided not to ask anything to Rima, because if suppose she will ask anything to Rima, what happened? Again Rima will say that something is wrong happened to her only. She did anything wrong, for that she that thing she will never accept, and that's why Mrs. Sen don't ask her anything. Rima knew that she had behaved very badly. Though Rima developed that attitude, but actually Rima was not the wrong girl. But purposefully she made the mistake because she want to prove herself correct, and she want to prove herself as a superior than Malti. So Rima knew that she had behaved very badly. She was too proud to admit it, but she was not having that much daring to admit that she was wrong, even to herself also. She never accepted her mistake, not to others, but she was not able to accept the mistakes even to herself also. And that is the thing with which one can life of one can destroy. If you develop this type of attitude, definitely one day nobody will be with you, and you will be alone like Rima. And that's why from this lesson we have to learn that we should not be like Rima. We want all our other students in our class should be friend, and I hope that definitely you are missing your friends. Let us discuss English workshop. Now you have to read loudly conversation in the story turn by turn at home. You have to do this activity. Question number 2, write about Malti and Rima using the following points. Now some points are common, but how it is different in Rima and Malti, let us see. First let us see Malti. Malti's appearance is very simple. She used to put oil in hair and put bindis on, and she is very simple living, and she don't believe in good appearance, but she believe in intelligence. Rima is also intelligent girl, but she believe in appearance also. She is very good in looking. She is fashionable, she is stylish, and she has a good accent of English, for which she is feeling very proud. Now studies. Malti is very good at study, living English speaking. Otherwise she is very good in, she is all rounder in remaining things. Studies about Rima is also very good in her studies, but she has uh, superiority complex, and because of that she is unable to concentrate on her study. Singing. Malti is excellent singer. Even when she participated for the competition, everybody listened to her song very quietly, and first was her school principal, who started clapping for Malti to appreciate her singing. Rima was also good in her singing, and in her category she also stood number 1. Attitude to others. Malti was having very good attitude to others. She used to help everyone. As she was very good at maths, she used to help other classmates to how to solve the problem, or how to understand the difficult concepts of the maths. Now attitude towards others. Rima does not, she was not having any good attitude. She was thinking that she is only the superior in the class, and she used to insult others. She used to tease others, and always she want to prove that how superior she is. Weak point. Now Malti's weak point was she was not having good English accent. Rima's weak point was her attitude. She she was not ready to accept her mistake, and that was her weak point. Okay, and yeah, with the help of this you have to write down the description of Malti and description of Rima with the given points. Now question number 3, imagine you are Malti, write about any one event in the story from Malti's point of view. Now let us take the last event where Malti said ask instead of ask. At that time how Rima insulted her. So from the Malti's point of view, if we see Rima means from childhood she is learning in a good school, and that's why she know everything. If Malti is not knowing anything, that means she might have some problem in her area, good schools were not there, or she might have learned in regional school and she don't know how to deal with English. So here so Malti is thinking that if suppose I don't know anything, if I am ready to teach whatever I am knowing, so Rima should teach her English so that she can be perfect in English. So though Rima is insulting Malti, Malti don't felt insulted. Instead of that, she requested Rima to help her out to speak English. And according to Malti's view, we can teach each other instead of insulting each other, and like that only we can be perfect in our life. Okay, next question number 4, how do you behave with your classmate, write about your attitude. Now here some actions are given, you have to prepare this table and you have to put tick mark wherever you are applicable. For example, ask other for help. Are you asking your friends for help? If you are asking always, put tick mark in always. If sometimes you are asking, put tick mark in sometimes. If you ask never anything to your friend, then put tick mark in never. Judge other by their appearance. Are you judging others by their appearance always? Then put tick mark in always. Sometimes, like that. Whatever actions are given, where you are fitting in this table, that you have to see. Now talk about your strength. Okay, if we talk about Malti's strengths were, she was good at mathematics, also in other subjects also. Her strength was good singing, she was good at sports also, she used to help others also, she was caring, and she was very respectful to others. So like that, what are your strength? You find out that you are good at what. Are you respectful, are you helpful, are you good at study? Like that you have to find out your strength, your weaknesses. So here weaknesses, Malti was having all strength, but one weakness was there, she was not good at English speaking, so that was her weakness. She don't know how to develop her personality or how to improve her appearance, which is not actually needed in school, but sometime you know this thing also for your personality development. Like that you have to find out that which are your weaknesses, the changes that you would like to see in yourself. So any three things you have to write down. For example, if suppose Malti is writing this answer, which changes Malti want to see in herself, that Malti want to change her appearance and she want to make her appearance very pleasant. Second, she want to make her accent good for English. Third, she want to learn how to answer the people like Rima. So like that, what changes you want to see in yourself, you have to list it down. Okay. Now question number 6, discuss, is it necessary to develop a good accent? Why? What effort can you take to improve your pronunciation? With your teacher's help, find out how to use online dictionaries for the purpose. Now if you download any dictionary, for example Oxford English Dictionary from English to English, so if you download this dictionary, at that time you whenever you are searching any new word, you can see a mic like structure is there, and if you click on that, you will be able to listen the pronunciation of that word, and by listening that you can improve. Sometimes whenever we are speaking we do not understand whatever we are listening from childhood, the same we are imitating, but sometimes we may be wrong, so we can correct ourselves by with the help of the dictionary. And good accents are really necessary, because if your accents are not good, sometimes the next person do not realize what you want to say. Okay, now question number 7, list all the adverb that ended with ly from the passage. So you have to read out the whole passage, and from that which adverbs are there ending with ly, that you have to list out. Some I have listed here for you: quietly, rudely, correctly, sharply, sadly, then snedly, badly. Many more you can find out from the passage also. Okay. Now question number 8, language study, types of nouns. Now this is related to grammar. You know that a noun is a word used as a name of a person, place or thing. Okay, that is noun, means whatever we are using as a name, that is noun. The names given to particular persons, places, animals, etc. are proper nouns, and the rest are common noun. For example, if suppose my name is Aarti, okay, so this is proper noun, but I am a teacher, so that is common noun. For example, Riya is a proper noun because it is the name of a particular person, but girl is a common noun as it is not the name of a particular person. Ahmednagar is a proper noun because it is the name of the particular place. Town is the common noun because it is not the name of particular place. So like that we have to find out common nouns and proper nouns. Here some examples are given: girl, boy, town, river, table, pencil, bag, road, etc. are the common nouns. Proper nouns: Sangeeta, Rahul, London, Nasik, Sahyadri, Pravara, etc. Okay, that means it is particular name. Write at least 5 common noun and 5 proper noun each. Now now here this thing is clear to you, what is proper noun and what is common noun. So you have to make list of 5 common nouns and 5 proper nouns. So 5 common nouns are man, farmer, soldier, teacher, okay, then woman. Now 5 proper noun are proper noun, you can write down name of your friends, all are proper noun. But here one thing you have to keep in your mind, that proper nouns are always written with a capital letter at the beginning. Whenever you are writing name of anyone, your name, your friend's name, city name, town name, anything, you have to start with capital letter only. Can you think of proper noun that include 2 or more words? How are they written? Find at least 10 such nouns. For example, Seva Hospital, the Times of India. So here the Times of India, TTI, are capital. Okay. So sometimes 2 or more words are also there in proper noun. If if you see your school name, in that also it is also a proper noun. So in that also 3-4 words are there, and all words will start with capital letter. Okay, so you have to make list of such a 10 nouns. Okay, now thank you very much for watching my video. I hope that you might have understood this lesson very well. If you have any difficulty, you can write down in the comment box, and please subscribe my channel and click on bell icon to get new updates every day. Thank you.